In the video, what we'll be doing is giving you all of the times you need to know about the Grand Festival for Splatoon 3. So we'll be talking about when it will be starting, when it will be ending, and when we will get the results, as well as a few other things that we don't really know at the moment, but based on current trends we can sort of predict when they will happen. So before getting into that, I really would appreciate if you did hit that thumbs up button if you do go on to find this video useful. If you are new to the channel, make sure you are subscribing. So I'm coming in with a bit of an update, hence the change in the audio. So yeah, pretty much we now have confirmation of when the sneak peek period will be starting for the Grand Festival. So I did delete this section where I pretty much speculated when it will be, but it will be starting a lot earlier. We will be getting like a 2-week sneak peek period. So it will be starting on the 31st of August for people living in America. It will be starting at 5 PM for people living on the West Coast, 8 PM for people living on the East Coast. This works out to be the 1st of September. It will be starting at 1 o'clock in the morning for people living in the UK, 2 o'clock in the morning for people living in the rest of Europe. So yeah, pretty much we now know that pretty much Splatsville will be getting decorations for that sneak peek period. We don't have confirmation yet that we will be able to go to the new hub area, but I am expecting that based on the screenshots that you will be seeing, that yeah, we will be able to go to the new hub area during the sneak peek period. The Grand Festival will be starting on the 12th of September at 5 o'clock in the evening for people living on the West Coast of America. This works out to be 8 o'clock in the evening for people living on the East Coast of America. It will be starting on the 13th of September, 1 o'clock in the morning for people living in the UK, 2 o'clock in the morning for people living in the rest of Europe. Now, because this Splatfest is a little bit longer than the typical 2-day Splatfest we've had so far in Splatoon 3, normally the half-time change does happen around about halfway through the Splatfest. So normally Sunday morning or Saturday evening for people living in America. It does work out to be Sunday morning for me in the UK. I'm not sure when the half-time change will be, if we will be getting one. If they will do it around about halfway, then it probably will be on the 14th of September for people living in America, at the same times I just listed before for the start times, and the same thing for Europe and the UK as well. But because this is a longer Splatfest this time around, maybe the half time will happen a day earlier. So the 13th of September for people living in America, the 14th of September for people living in the UK and Europe. But I'm expecting half time to be the same, so pretty much it will happen on the 14th for America, the 15th for the UK and Europe. And that is the last thing which we don't know about at the moment. By the way, half time, will we get tricolour? Will we get something else? That is to be determined at the moment. Of course, I will keep you guys up to date about that. But yeah, the rest of the video, we know when the Splatfest will end and when the results will be coming out. So yeah, the Grand Festival will be ending in America on the 15th of September at 5 o'clock in the evening for people living on the West Coast, 8 o'clock in the evening for people living on the East Coast. This works out to be the 16th of September for people living in the UK and Europe. It will be ending 1 o'clock in the morning for people living in the UK and 2 o'clock in the morning for people living in the rest of Europe. And then the end phase will begin, so pretty much we might get special music playing. Maybe we will get to see a new hub area in a different light, so maybe all of the stages will be packed away, all of the decorations will be packed away as well, and then the results will be coming out 2 hours later than the times that I did just list. So in America, it will be on the 15th of September, 7 o'clock in the evening for people living on the West Coast, 10 o'clock in the evening or at night for people living on the East Coast. This works out to be the 16th of September for people living in the UK, at 3 o'clock in the morning for people in the UK, 4 o'clock in the morning for people in the rest of Europe. Just a little update to the video, we pretty much got confirmation that when the results do come out, that is when the new hub area will be going away. So yeah, they are all of the times that I need to bring you in the video. The start, the end and the results times are definite. The sneak peek and the halftime change are not definite at the moment. We need to know a little bit more about that. I am just sort of estimating based on the previous Splatfest we've had so far. But like I said earlier, I will be updating you guys, whether it will be in YouTube Shorts or in the pinned comment in this video. But yeah, I think it is safe to assume that we will be getting the sneak peek period and the halftime sort of situation will happen around about the same time as normal. But it's not a definite, and yeah, we'll update you guys on that. So yeah, if you do find this video useful, make sure you tell your friends as well. But that's pretty much it with this video. I will see you in another video soon.